What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Kells, guys. We are back with the final part of Episode 2, The Pact of Batman, The Enemy Within. Last episode, we helped Harley Quinn and John Doe break into Wayne Enterprises to steal the Phalanx key. We told Tiffany that Lucius worked with Batman, and I have a giant crush on Harley in this game. Holy crap. The personality, the outfit, everything. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Not a huge fan, as I said this in the last episode a lot. I was kind of going back and forth. Like, I like the personality of the Joker in this game, John Doe, because he's not been revealed as the Joker, whatever. I really like his personality. I think they've done a really good job of kind of making him very unpredictable, very kind of nutty, left, right, everywhere. I really like that. I'm not a huge fan of the whole him kind of pining after Harley Quinn and Harley not being the, you know, like the following around Joker like a puppy. Yet I think it's, in a way though, it kind of fits, because in this Joker, she even references this in the last part, that Joker's really not Joker. He's not the super, I'd say, confident. He's kind of oh god, I'm trying to think of, I can't think of an analogy for it. He's just a hammer in search of a nail. I think that's probably the best. You know, he's just kind of swinging until he kind of finds his groove. He hasn't kind of found that real Joker kind of groove yet, but you can kind of see the beginnings of it. And it's just kind of weird to see Harley as this kind of domineering personality. Although I'm kind of into it. I like it. I say this. I like aggressive women. I think that's super attractive. Well, maybe not. Maybe she's an extreme, but you know what I mean. Well, there we go. Me dumping out more than I probably have to on the video. Let's get right into it. We've been summoned to the GCPD. Let's go. Jim, those will kill you. Stop smoking.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Why did I have to press a button for that?
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
I love him and his mustache.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance.
Yeah, no shit.
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
It's a little heavy-handed, kind of getting into, like, the theme of this episode.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
I mean, almost any review I've seen of this episode has kind of mentioned that if there's one thing this episode does very well, it's blur the lines between what is right and wrong and who Batman is.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Is that really necessary?
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
That's cool.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Crap. Okay. Hey. Schematic matched.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
You can get rid of the notification.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Okay, let's get blurry.
Apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know.
Technically, isn't this the second date if you include the Wayne Enterprises thing?
That EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Fair enough.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Excuse me. So we're gonna go try and convince the lunatics. I don't know a better word for it. I do kind of like this whole like pseudo spy games sort of thing that we're playing with. You know how we're doing it with as Bruce Wayne and not as Batman. I kind of dig that.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
I also really like Bruce's hat. I like those hats. Let's talk to Freeze first.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart. Understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Blew that one. Apparently he doesn't like the whole camaraderie shtick.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Did the sign say "Ha ha hacienda" or "Ha hacienda"? That's funny.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Wait a minute, I thought he knew we were Batman.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Why did I think he knew that we were Batman?
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
You know, it would have been more impressive if you would have known that without the boxes being labeled the EMP shielding.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Like I said, we're getting blurry.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving!
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast there, moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the Pact. In.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys, and... Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Alright, take it down about 3 notches,
Somebody
dude.
grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Jeez. Sorry about all these pop-ups. My router reset or some shit. I don't know. God damn it! I really hate Comcast. I am so pissed off, man. The problem is I have no better option other than the Comcast here where I live. I also can't get fiber optics, which I really want fiber, so I could, you know, maybe stream, but that ain't happening. Life's a bitch.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Oh shit, we're going after the agency right now. You gotta admit, I'm not surprised.
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Your place is on the perimeter. You keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it.
Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it out!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me eat concrete. Lights out!
No! Put out that fire!
On it?
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Dane!
I don't know. I don't feel like there's a right answer on that one. Oh!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Okay, so we got more? There we go.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley, now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
You better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great! Let's go! We have to go now! Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
What the fuck?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
That's not surprising. I was waiting for her to get introduced. I mean, looking at the, I'm trying to think, the silhouettes on all the chapters, we knew she was going to get introduced somehow. I knew she was a part of this. That's interesting, though. Okay, let's see. 53.5 of us left him sad. He was overjoyed. Pinky swore. Excited the violent way Willie was handled. Sad because he left her behind. He's content of us, along with 25% of players. See, I really like this, like, kind of like emotion thing. That's not just choices. It's, I don't know. It adds kind of like an extra layer to this. She's kind of angry at us. I'm not surprised. God, I hate her. Alright, in the majority. Not surprised at that majority. Really, only 14% of us just to take him down. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not surprised a majority of people pinky swore with him. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was actually a really fun episode. Not as I don't think it was as good as the first one, but I really like the characters and I like the story that we're setting up. How it's, like I said, it's kind of this kind of spy or heist sort of thing. I'm interested to see what their plan is. I'm interested to see what's going to happen between Selena and Bruce. You know, especially with the way, because we kind of left things on good terms at the end of the first game. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Harley, with Waller and everything. I'm really liking this so far. I think this is the best Telltale series we've had. I'll say it again, I think this was a weaker chapter compared to the first one, but I'll be interested to see what 3 does whenever we get the announcement for episode 3. But like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this. Remember, you can find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. As always, links to all those will be down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time, guys. But until then, I'm AJ Gels. This is the Umthar Gaming Channel. This has been episode 2 of The Pact of Telltale's Batman: The Enemy Within. So until next time, guys, I'm out.